But 26 years ago in 1985, a movie was filmed here, a historic horror film. Where are these locations here in downtown Fort Myers? I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some advice from the Panther. The Romero classic, Day of the Dead, was filmed right on these streets. Right on this grassy area that I'm walking was actually a paved road 26 years ago when the movie was filmed. And straight behind me is where Miguel ran out with the megaphone and was yelling hello. They ran right around here with the megaphones, screaming and yelling, facing this way. You'll notice since the filming that the building straight ahead has been built. You'll also notice that the far right line of palm trees, a lot of them have been gone. On the far right of the screen, you can see the street signs that still match up, and there was a car there. Hello! Now, if you look behind me, facing that way where he was yelling, is where you're going to see the cityscape and the zombies starting to walk forward. But this might be a little bit disappointing because it doesn't look like it does in the movie. Actually, what they did is they built a matte painting on both sides. And they started, when you watch the movie, halfway down is where the actual buildings start. And all this here was a fake matte painting. But you can see the sign over here, the Hendrick Street sign, of Edwards Drive. This is the spot. There's a matte painting on both sides, on the left and on the right. This grass was not here, and that car was definitely not there. That car would have been running the zombies over right now. Pretty cool shot of where the helicopter flew by. That tower there, which is seen prominently in the credits, the beginning credits. Helicopter flies around there. You can actually see those poles with the flags on it. Helicopter flies over this way, straight down. You can see that building in the movie. And it lands right on the backside. This wall here was actually used where a lot of the zombie shots were against that wall. A lot of things have been changed, but right over here, a girl sat against here with a spider on her. Vegas Elvis, right here appearing where Day of the Dead was filmed. One of the best shots in the movie was actually filmed directly where I'm looking at. Straight ahead here is where he had all the extras, the zombie extras, scattered through the street with the busted cars. They must either had a crane shot or he was up on top of one of those buildings. So I'm going to go around the back of the building and see maybe if I can climb to the top, see if there's any possibilities to recreate one of the greatest shots from Day of the Dead. Okay, this is the back side of the building. Looks like they have some sort of fire escape. It's actually too bad that guy won't let me use his bucket. whatever he's working on. I could get an aerial shot. Looks like my only option is to maybe climb that fire escape to the top of the building and get a street shot. Even though it's now been torn down, this part of the Edison Theater, right here, is where the ticket booth would have been, and the zombie would have popped out from the ticket booth. Right here is where all the money was blowing around in the wind, right around in there. Money scattering all over those steps. Why? Because zombies don't spend money. Just to think, once in a lifetime opportunity, there was an alligator on these steps of Fort Myers. Never again will there be an alligator. Okay, now after a bunch of awkward stairs and more awkward stairs, it's time to leave downtown Fort Myers and go to a little more secluded area. Okay, we made it onto Sanibel Beach. Just to think, down this little road, George Romero, Tom Savini, Greg Nicotero, legends of the horror film genre, traveled 26 years ago to film the movie Day of the Dead. Straight ahead is the helipad. They're actually using it for something still. We got to see a reenactment of the helicopter landing. That's pretty cool. Here along this fence is where all the zombies were trying to get in.
It's no good to leave the gas tank empty. Suppose we need to get out of here in a hurry.
I stay inside the building. Stay out of sight.
Thankfully, you live in the suburbs, Johnson. You had to see how congested the city's getting to be.
Major Cooper, he died this morning. There are hundreds of them out there. Thousands. A million of them.
We flew over this in the helicopter, got some aerial shots. You'll notice looks really familiar to how it looks in the film. And this way, where the helicopter was.
Let's hope they filled up the gas tank from the other night.